Hello, guys. Sorry, I'm still sending out announcements and stuff. I'm wearing my retainer. That's why I sound a little different. And on top of that, I had a really bad flu or COVID, so I also sound super sick. So it's just, I'm not myself today. As you remember me. I have changed. I am changed forever. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, I'm just still setting up. I just need one more second. Okay. It's not gonna let me, It's gonna keep giving me a free run feature. Alright, I'll just do that instead. I don't know why it keeps doing the free run. Okay, so now I get to start. Hi Isam, how are you? I'll actually take the retainer off for the stream. Deal with the repercussions later. Okay, so I'm speed rendering this. If I can get away with it. Sorry. I'm gonna be coughing like this all day. So I do want to separate the parts because it'll make it so much easier for me. Which is gonna be tricky. So give me a minute to separate everything. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Okay. Should have thought of this beforehand. Okay, so let me So I'm gonna try to speed render this, meaning that I'm gonna try to finish this in one sitting and see how far I can push it. If I like it, then I'll, really render it for you guys. The most important thing for me anyway is separating all of the layers because I like my brushes free and loose. And when I am worried about, oh shit, am I going to paint over the layer underneath, I tend to not really paint properly. So I like separating. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I had COVID. But I'm on the mend. I'm so much better than I was a couple days ago. I was really just not functional. And I lost my voice a little bit on Friday. So sit back, get your tea, and watch me speed run this Winx Club Princess, drawn by our very own pencil. Okay. So I am actually going to stay completely true to the original drawing. I'm not changing anything. I am literally just making it go pop and just giving it volume. And obviously there's going to be some of my style in there. But other than that, you do the hands so well, pencil. You draw hands better than I do. And I'm so sorry if I sound too sniffly or if it's gross. Just mute me. Just mute my ass, turn on the favorite music, and just watch it unfold before your eyes. Like a dream. Things are not what they seem. Now begins a new adventure for you. Be with Totoro, Totoro. Totoro. A magical adventure for you. Uh-oh, she's naked. So I'm going to separate the front portion of the dress from the back portion. I want to make it a sheer dress. This is going to be very fun. Alright, so we got this separate. We got this separate. We got this separate. And we got this separate. Alright, so let's do this. Let's dive right in. Alright, so I should probably play like some intense cardio music, but but I'll just leave it. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, the wings. Oopsie, forgot about the wings. Okay, so that means that the hair can now, I can get rid of those black lines because the black isn't really going to help the hair. I want a lot of sunshine shining behind her. Sunshite. And then I also want to make everything feel very ethereal and very pretty and light. Golden. Oops. And then I'm just getting rid of all the black basically, so that's really gonna weigh me down. If I don't get rid of it, I can't render realistically. That line is heavy, and so it's not gonna invite any texture. So I want to invite texture, obviously. And I can't because my brain can't get through the line. If the line is present, then your brain is just gonna be freaking out. It's gonna be like, oh, don't touch the line. Oh, don't touch the line, because your brain loves lines. It's just how we all have this. There's not one person who doesn't have this. And so that's why I'm doing it. Gotta get rid of it so my brain isn't fighting me, you know, or I'm not fighting my brain trying to get the lines to show up. I'm sorry, the texture to show up. See, the lines are winning all the time. The lines are they're always trying to win. So you see that? It's so much easier to think about where your texture is going when you get rid of the line. And so I'm just trying to get rid of it everywhere. I was gonna paint this on my tablet, but I thought it'd be really fun if we all hung out and drew it together. So I want to think about a light source direction. So I want the light source to come in from the top, the ambient light. There will be a light behind her. I'm just gonna make it blue and pretty. Maybe some green. And some green, and then maybe the yellow of the sunshine directly behind her. Everything is like kind of blurred in. I'm not really like trying to make it look any particular specific way. Just general sky colors. Oops. Okay, so first things first, I need to choose a better shade for the skin that actually looks like it's in front of some sunshine. So I picked the actual skin tone. And I'm just kind of darkening it just a little so I can climb up from it. Because if it's already so bright, I can't go anywhere with it. I'm going to just put this on darken. I'm just darkening her skin tone a touch. And then I'm going to select, go back to before I did that. And just delete away where the light, I feel like, would emerge from. Just find all those cylinders. And the thighs. Oops. See how I'm building up the cylinder to point to this light source? And you don't even have to follow the light source exactly. You have to just follow it generally. No one's actually going to be scanning your work for, other than me, for exact lighting. Okay. Just gonna render her face. So I'm picking some skin tones here and swatching them on the side. Actually, let me look that. Oops. Taking speed rendering a little too seriously right now. And then just prepping some like blush tones, like a light skin tone, a shadow tone, a purpley tone, in case I need it for something, peachy tone, orangey, peachy. Okay. Probably not going to end up using all of them, but don't matter. Giving her an under eyelid, giving her a shadow for the nose. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Actually, I usually put the chat right beside my face, so you guys can just sit right on my shoulder like my bird does. Hi, baby. Now I can see you guys real quick. Live chat, okay. Hi, Serene. Hi, Sakasma. Oh no, I won't dare. Are you gonna do the sparkly dresses? Yes. Hi, Elra. Hi, Sextra. She bald now. Beautiful drawing pencil even first. Oh yeah, hasn't she? Isn't it so isn't it such like an open gesture? It's so free. It doesn't feel stiff at all. You did great. Oops. Gotta give her the beard. Really important shadow. Make sure your girls have beards, guys. And then blocking that in. This edge is so important. Just getting rid of that line there, replacing it with like a nearby shade. And then the ear. Just blocking in all of these important values. Excuse me. It's gonna be like this all day. I am sorry. I'm pretty sick still. So I am hoping that, yeah, I think I have the flu or COVID, either or. I had the flu shot, so I shouldn't be having any flu. I never get the flu. Anymore since getting the flu shot. But who knows, this administration is a joke in this country right now, so. Oh right, image size. I gotta increase the size. Thank God I did that before it was too late. So I haven't been streaming much lately because I kind of felt, you know, like this disconnect between me and my like usual self, which is someone who streams a lot. I feel like I kind of just I don't know, disconnected from myself. I don't like that. I liked when I streamed. Met all my friends through streaming. And I don't know. Filter, liquify. And I'm just gonna clean up some of the like rotation issues. So like making sure that the inner corner and the outer corner are on the same line. That the eyebrows have an arc to them. And then repositioning the mouth. Oops. Enlarging the nose a little because it won't read well once I render. I need tea. I don't know what tea to get. So I'm making this lash line like a little thinner on the inside so as to make the eyelids a little bit more shapely. And then good winter tea. Black tea with crushed sage, mint, and lemon. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Spade render! For drawing something so cute, I feel like playing like death metal music to match the speed render energy. Okay. Just giving her lips a cute little shape. Blocking in the upper lip, the chin, and then giving her those Marilyn Monroe eyelids. Actually, image keyboard shortcuts. Where is it usually? It's in edit, or it's in file, edit. Oops. That's not it. Image size. I mean, forget where it is, that one shortcut. Not in select. It's in view, right? Yeah, view. Flip horizontal, accept. There we go. Now it won't keep flipping the whole canvas, it'll just flip my viewpoint. Okay, gotta get rid of the lashes because they're in the way. They're not letting me, like, they're forcing me to paint around them, you know? Which is not a good idea. Always leave your lashes at the end because, like, they're just in the way. That's it, y'all. They're in the way, y'all. So I want it to be like realistic, but still very animated, you know what I mean? Like I still want it to feel like that has the same spirit. So I let some of that blue sit on top of the white of the eye. It makes them look very homogeneous. I do not like that word. Three-quarter view needs a far side that's pinched in like that. And I want her eye to kind of squint a little, you know how she's smiling and she's just like, ee, you know? So she's squinting her eyes a bit. And I haven't started blending yet. When I blend it, it'll really come together. Right now I'm just blocking in. Rooibos tea with vanilla flavor is also very nice in winter. Oh no, the music's making you sleepy. Do you guys want me to change the music? And I want to make the eyes look like they're looking in the same direction, so I don't want her to just look dissociated. And making the eyebrows a little fuzzy on the inside, mixing like some skin tone in there. And some of this bright value down here. I don't know why Porco Rosso soundtrack sounds a lot like buffet music. You know buffet music? It's always some kind of like jazzy piano. Porco Rosso soundtrack sounds just like that to me. So how much time have I been rendering already? Probably like 10 minutes. And I meant it when I said speedrun. I'm speedrunning this rendering just to kind of like test myself. Come on, Sophie. Up. Just gonna get some pink. Oh, I already had one prepared. And then use it on the waterline. Just a little dash of pink. Just a little sprinkle. So Sextra, it's been so long. I don't see you on the Discord, so we only really see each other when I'm streaming. The perk of streaming, I get to talk to you. Why do you deprive me of your love? Why do you not find me? Okay, so no blending just yet. I just want to be okay with where it's at. Remember, I'm not changing much of the features. I'm leaving them like as they are. Like the way she drew the mouth and the way she drew like the face and putting a little shadow there. A little shadow from... I'm so sorry. If I miss anything at the very end, like I didn't render the earring or something, let me know. Yep. Stay. Be a good girl. Don't poop on my journal, please. Thanks. Thanks, Sophie. Some things I do have to enlarge, like the neck width. It's a little thin. I know you're going for something stylistic, but if I add realism, I have to adjust the style. Just a little bit. There's some small sacrifices to make. Okay, almost ready for blending. No, no. You play with the wire, I put you back in your cage. Here. Go. Go. Go to that one. Alright. Thank you. You have a lingering cough? Oh, thank you, Alra. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this fucking season, this flu season's bad, you know. Who'd have guessed with this moron in charge of the CDC? I'm blending! So I'm starting with like the fatty parts of the face first. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Sophie. She cuddled with me all day yesterday, but I was worried about getting her sick. So, Then I'm just taking her face and I'm stretching it out. Stretch it out. Just to give it some size. Actually, I'll try to do that in liquify and then do the transform. I'm not sure about the asymmetrical smile, but I'm just experimenting with it right now, seeing how I might like it. Kind of looks like what's her name from 51st First Date? Smiles just like her. I'm just softening the lash line. When is the halftime show? I don't really follow football. All I know is that a bunch of racists who don't like anyone of color didn't want a Hispanic man singing. Because they're all against Hispanics. This is the Hate Hispanics year. This is the year where it's fun to hate Hispanic people, so... Every other year, you know, all the black singers and everybody that comes in, no one says anything about them. But this year, oh, we're deporting them. They shouldn't be singing on our silly little game stage, even though half our players are black and Hispanic. Silly. There's nothing I despise more than the NFL. Okay, time to detail the eyes. Some green on the inside and some yellow on the inside of that, just for a little bit of a vibrance. But pencil, refresh my memory, which is the color exactly that you used, or the eyes are intended to use? Since the original artist is here, I can use her as my guide. Excuse me, sorry. Oops. I used an icy blue, but use whatever you like, I trust you. Oh, today? It's today? Oh, jeez. I might make the pupils a little wider. Lipstick. Blush. Oh my god. A little bit of blush on the eyelid. And a little bit of extra blush. I want to do like that whole pink, you know, that pink look. Oh, the games where you put makeup on someone? Oh my god, those are so addictive and they're ridiculous. They're so beneath me. They're so beneath. I've never played them before. I have no idea what you're talking about. I literally have no clue. I am an educator. I'm a scholar of my field. I have never. I see blue. Portrait only lassoing everything? As a lasso queen. um, no, I haven't. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Is it a challenge? Is it some kind of challenge out there right now? So like I only lasso what I paint in? That's pretty crazy. That is really challenging. It sounds challenging. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm up for that. And that I don't think I can do that. I may be able to draw, but I'm not that, focused. Oh, Sophie, are you kidding? Right on my screen. Right on my screen. I got blessed by the shit of the butt. The shit of the butt. Not the shit of the butt. The shit of the butt. Who up right now? Poop screen, poop screen. How are you, Arms? Oh my gosh. Painful. That was really painfully. I'm like doing all right. Are you like doing all right? Bonds, I'm drawing your wife. She wait for you. She waiting for you. Time for Dodge Tool. The reason I'm using Dodge Tool to highlight is because it's going to give this like iridescent glossy look, and we want that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your Dodge Tool, and you're going to want to put the highlights on the face, and then you're going to want to keep the opacity low so it's not overdoing it, and then you're going to want to just slightly press on your pen. And then what you're going to want to do is create a sense of glossiness. And let me know. Okay. And let me tell you what you're going to want to do. I'm over here rapping, Busta Rhymes style. Define poop. Hair optional, preferred. You like your girls with hair? Wow, that's so 2025. Like, get with it, dude. Do you want one hairstyle permanent for life, or do you want a girl that can change her hairstyle in a second? In a second, bro. Just don't look at her when she wakes up in the morning. Whoever said girls need to be looked at in the morning? Whoever told husbands you're allowed to look at us in the morning? Just don't look our way. Just look somewhere else. Look somewhere else until we're ready for you to look at us. Won't look at my wife ever. You better not. You better not, dude. Because she's not going to be very happy with that. Thank you, Sakasma. Oops, haven't saved. Cancel file, save as, desktop. She. And yours, Azkaban for one. Hayabu, I didn't know you joined. Whoa, whoa. Somebody give me CPR. Wait, no. No, please don't. This morning I looked at my OBS and it said beta testing, but for some reason, Ons, my brain read beta testing. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea why I read beta testing, and I started laughing because I'm just like, what the fuck is up with my brain? Like, why did it read it as that? Full on legit read it as beta testing. Woo! I question my brain sometimes. I question its logic. What does it want from me? I have been beta tested for years. Oh, that's funny. Are you being beta tested? I'm just playing like a generic Chinese buffet Studio Ghibli remake of the soundtrack. Oops. Hello, Viva. Oh, you already spoke, Viva, or did you just come in here? I'm sorry, I thought I just saw your name. I'm a bad host. It's peaceful for you guys, but for me, it's like a marathon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna blame it on the flu, okay? I'm sorry. I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. Did you accept it? Oh, did I accept? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know I accepted. soon as I start singing, I drop like 10 viewers. They just don't understand. They don't understand the insanity, the madness within. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Those are bad coughs, see? As you can see, I'm gonna have to fix up the lasso that I horrendously destroyed. I'm just putting down some simple things first. La la la, la 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 la, now begins a new adventure for you. So the hair needs to be split up because some hair is in the background and I want to make the light shine through. And some hair is in the foreground. La 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 la. La 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 la. Only seeing when you're bed. Yeah. A magical adventure for you. I pretended not to like as a kid. Okay, so now I'm going to try to fix up my lasso by getting hard round and using it underneath over here to try to build the mass of the body. Watashi wa genki. Loses 50 viewers. Didn't even have 50 viewers to begin with. Loses 50 viewers anyway. Ay, 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 señor. La, 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 la. I just made her do a little thing with her shoulder, you know, like that. Like she's trying to seduce Ans, her husband. It's halal, first of all. Bounce slide, we love the bounce slide, makes our volume pop out. Please help me put on some bounce slide for my drawing. We'll make it pop, and then we'll make pencil happy. La, 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 la. You know what? Filter, my old friend Liquefy. You and me have had a long run together. Here's for 30 more. It's me and Liquefy's, what is it when you're with someone for 20 years? What is it, diamond? No, it's not diamond. Silver? It's our silver anniversary, Liquefy. It's just you and me. I'll just lengthen this hand later. Me and Liquefy, we've been through thick and thin, baby. And even though you cheated on me that one time, I still forgave you, Liquefy. Liquefy cheated on me. Because it's just me and Liquefy, baby. It's just me and you versus the world. I don't know, I like your singing. You like... No, I'm joking. Don't encourage me. Don't encourage me now. I'll do it. Arrived late, but the singing and painting was... Thank you. I actually love the Barbie movies, and I love the Tinkerbell movies, and I don't care anybody who says bad things about them, because they can go suck on a lemon, because those were literally, like, the best movies, and they didn't ask for much. They just, like, they were just good, wholehearted movies, you know, and they just made you feel okay with being a girl. And if you're not a girl and you're a guy watching, they made you feel okay with being a guy, too, because there were male characters in there. Who did Liquefy cheat on? Liquefy cheated on me with Transform Tool, and they were both like, I don't know, talking. I'm suspecting. I'm still not 100% sure. Woo! So I just want to get through the rendering of the body, get it to look okay-ish, and then I'll try to get everything else to catch up, including the dress. I want to make the dress very sparkly. And I want to make it very sheer. Oh, right. I was going to make the dress sheer, so I'm going to have to render the rest of her skin. Oh, good lord. I really thought that I didn't have to render the rest, but oh well. Looks like I have to. It's a good thing I'm a skilled artist, or else I wouldn't be able to do it. I want to make her dress sort of see-through, and I can't do that if I don't have a layer underneath. Because I do not want to paint the see-through. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to, use, what is it called? This thingy? Transparency. I'm not painting. Hand painting transparency like some medieval era artist. We have layer access here in the future. In general, the body should be darker towards the bottom anyway. Should never be like as bright. So the hands and feet should always be just a little darker. Let me see if I can push them a little bit more. Because they'll just be out of the way, visually. But they're still kind of doing their thing. Let me turn the dress on. I see. I'm so sorry. Please mute me when I start coughing. I can't reach the mute button fast enough. I'm just a little bit sick today. Well, I've been very sick for the last, like, a week. But today I'm much better. So I know you ended the body there, but the body is just a little too thin. So I'm just going to, like, the waist is too narrow. So I'm going to make it kind of like match the anatomy that I added, but also not, keep it very, very stylized. Like, keep it still looking like you're drawing. Right, back to soft brush and locked layer. Magic Winks? Yes, it's Winks. Is this a specific character or your own original Winks, Pencil? Inspired by one which comes in later seasons. Oh. So I read something weird. I don't know if you guys can enlighten me on it. That that Freerun is attracting the wrong crowd? Is that true? Like Nazis? If so, what the hell is going on? Belly button is just in the wrong spot. The Freerun is racist for slaying demons? What? What? What the fuck? They're demons. They torture people. It's literally in the word, demon. I blame Monster Hunter, Demon Slayer, because they like made demons sexy. Istebrak, do you think demons in Monster Slayer are sexy in Demon Slayer? No? What? What are you saying? No? What are you talking about? I do not. That bad guy in Monster, I mean in Demon Slayer is pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a liar. I'll tell the truth. Plus, I've always liked the villains. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot. Stop being mean to Istebrak. Okay, I'm sorry. I will stop. See? Okay, and then we are talking, getting a little distracted. Just gonna clean this up. Clean that up. Okay, and then for the dress, let me keep this layer on. Oh, there it is. No, I saved it as a PSD. What happened? Save. Okay. Is it just saving multiple? Oh, okay. What? It's so weird, but I already did that. Why didn't it save it as a PSD before? That is very weird. That is not good. I'm not crazy about the shape of the hair because I feel like it's too bulbous. You know how it's just like sticking out like that? But I also don't want to change your original design. So... let's see what we can do with what we've got. Thank you, Sibo, for hopping in. What is the guy with the blue dots called in Demon Slayer? Oh, I don't remember. The guy with the blue dots. Leave it out? Like leave her bald? What? I'll probably adjust the hair just a little bit so it has more shape. So I'll keep it really similar to yours. But I'll give her like a little bit more volume. Rate my speed run. Too slow? Too fast? I'm gonna also speed run the hair. If I can. Before I do, I just want to give it a bit more. See, I don't watch Wix, so I don't know like the kind of characters they are. Let me know if I'm like leaving the style too much. Gotta fit on her wig for her husband. Oops. Just gonna prep a palette for the hair. I think hair is the biggest time sink, so we're gonna be like spending the most hours here. Oh no. I gotta change the music. They're gonna mute me. Can you guys hear me? They told me that they're gonna mute me. I'm gonna put it on some random music. Like some AI music or something, I don't know. Hi, Cammy. Sorry, I got the music warning, so I had to change the music to something like generic. It does look like Tinkerbell's mom, doesn't it? Okay, I like the base of the hair. That's mostly where all this time goes. Once I get that to a place I like it, then I can move on into rendering it. Sorry, I had to put my retainer back on. Okay, and then the braids. The braids are so cute. So I'm only going to trace over your braids. I'm actually going to redraw them a little bit. So again, this challenge is to render it exactly as Pencil drew it. So I'm not trying to reinvent anything. I'm just trying to be as close as possible to her drawing. I love the light green eyeshadow. Yeah, isn't it cute? Why was your friend's OG drawing inexperienced? What do you mean? Yeah, this is Pencil's drawing. It wasn't inexperienced at all. It was really well done. That's why I wanted to render it. Because it was a good base. It is not colored this way. Render it. Render my friend's drawing. Yes, I'm gonna render it. Are you saying that I'm not drawing like they did? Like I left their drawing? Well, I have to add some of my own stuff in order to render it. Maybe this is too like circular here. Let me just get the hair like down to a point where I can use it, and then I'll worry about everything else. Because there's no point in rendering the dress until I know like what I'm doing with the hair. So I just gotta make sure the hair looks bouncy and voluminous. think I'm using the same like colors as pencil, right? Like like I haven't left the theme. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 38 minutes. Okay. Right? Yeah. So, I'm not sure if it's called a speed run anymore. Like I said, the hair is like going to be the biggest time sink because it's meditative rendering, as I mentioned in the tutorial that I made. I don't like the way the hair moves here. I really hate it. What is this layer? It's just a ghost layer? Oh, it's the ear. Alright, we don't see it anymore. Maybe I'll just leave it out. Okay. So I gotta make the hair look like it's growing out of the scalp. So I have to blend a little bit. so sorry. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oops. I should put up a picture what it looked like before, you know, on the OBS, just so you guys can see like what I'm rendering. Oops. It's okay. Coughed at the same time. Soulmates. We're soulmates. Rattle time. Okay, this is going straight in my favorites. And then I'm just going to desaturate the hair. So it's not its full color yet. Same with this one. I hate it when it does that. How are we doing, you? Choop, 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 choop. What? What? Hello, Mad Mag at Mad Mags. Thank you. I made this music myself. I'm kidding. I am a liar. I lie a lot. Guys, back me up. I'd believe you composed it, if not sure about the singing, though. Oh, wow. 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 I could totally sing like this. Are you ready? Drop 50 viewers. My viewers are gone. Just to prove a point. Oh, I think this little bang area here would actually catch some light. Ooh, volume. Yes, bitch. Maybe this one too. I don't know. Am I reaching for the sky? Am I Icarus right now? Icarus ain't got nothing on me. Kidding. This music really fits the Winx kind of like, you know, theme. I think of all the hair that's the hardest to draw, it would be like blonde. 100%. It is one of the hardest colors to render because it's really it's so translucent. But I'll get there. Icarus, eat your heart out. Icarus, eat your heart out. So some hair is coming through here. So I bet you like $3 that the hair would look good illuminated right here. Illuminated, I said. That's what I meant to say. Oh my god, y'all owe me $3. Oh my god. Sorry, the hair is like taking really long. That's why like you're seeing not a lot change, because the way that hair gets rendered is just a time sink. So hair is like this is proof to you guys about what I said last tutorial, which was like hair is really, really meditative. You kind of just, you gotta let go, you know, you gotta channel your inner Buddhist monk and just let it go. What'd you say? Slow paint any percent WR pace? What does that mean? What WR? Like world record? Except this is a slow paint. Is that a challenge? kid? Why'd you go back to your cage? You're allowed out. What are you doing? What are you doing, little kid? What the hell are you doing? Little birdie? Are you a little birdie? Sorry. If you're from England, I'm sorry. I need to redo these bangs real quick because I don't like what's happening here. But I can deal with that later. Okie dokie. So this mass here needs to look like it's rejecting some light. So we got it. Okay, I absolutely hate this one here. Could not save it. So I'm just gonna make another one. All right. We're moving slowly. Fucking hair! I hate hair. It takes forever. But there's a method, and you gotta trust the method. You gotta trust the process. Fucking hair. You know, me neither, but I really want to render this for pencil. because she drew such a beautiful little sketch and I want to render it for her. So I can't be a pussy and quit on this. Saying the word pussy with a retainer on is like it's diabolical. Pussy, can't be a pussy about this. She's so brave. I'm so brave. Like, there's gonna be a documentary about this hair rendering. They're gonna make a documentary about me rendering this hair today. And this music's gonna be in the background. Well, she was a courageous teacher, rendering the hair for her friend. Oh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, Pencil, I do. And that's a fun challenge. It's a fun challenge. The Netflix cover will be like a mask out of just the hair and be your eyes cut into the mask in black and white. Oh, yeah. The Netflix cover, yeah. Oops. Like endless hair. And I just had to pick this style too. Ah. Let me try to soften up the hair in the background. And Give these flyaways some structure. Structure. My hand is cramping. Speed runs are not a good idea. Oh, good lord. Next up is the shadows. And highlights. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Actually like that color. What? Oops. That was merged with the wrong layer. Yeah, it's okay. Hi, Kyle. I want to. It's fun. I'm just a complainer. Don't mind me. Oh, thank you, Sakasma. Excuse me, what? So what is that layer? What? What's going on? What is this layer? Oh. Well, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm thinking that hard about it, but I guess I've done this so often that it looks like I'm coordinating every brush, you know. But it's just practice, repetition. The brain knows what it's doing, and I trust it. Might have jumped the gun a little too early for the face REM light, but you know me, I'm a jumper of guns. I have to go though soon, like 10 or so minutes. I don't have eggs in my fridge. What am I gonna eat for breakfast? I don't have eggs. I need eggs in the morning. Eggs. Eggs. That's how I sound like when I wake up in the morning. I need eggs. No, I don't like eggs that much. But lately they've been my like go-to protein. And because I've been sick, I haven't been able to taste them. It took like the longest break from eggs. Like I didn't have eggs maybe for like 6 months. Very, very rarely. When I had my concussion, it was like my taste changed during a concussion. Have you guys heard about that? Like your flavor, your flavor can change. Your taste can change if you have a concussion. So much shit changes. You're not allowed to go. I just got here. Oh no. Mostly, yeah. Mostly intact. Oh, shit. Color dodge. Do the wings have to stay this small? I don't want to change them too much, but I was just wondering. Concussion? Oh, it was a concussion and a skull fracture. I was doing some construction over the summer, and a metal bar fell on my head while I was reaching for... I put it on some sand. I shouldn't have done that. But it fell on my head from the back. So it hit me from... and yeah, it fucked me up. Full-on skull fracture. But I didn't have any insurance, so I had to just deal with it. But I did extensive reading, and for a linear skull fracture, a closed linear skull fracture, there's nothing they can do unless there's like extreme internal bleeding. I didn't show any signs of extreme internal bleeding, so I just had to deal with it. Yeah, it was like the worst 6 months ever. It was so hard to get through. I don't know how I'm on the other side of it. I slept sitting up for like 6 months. I'm still sleeping sitting up once a week or so, because if I sleep laying down for too long, it just doesn't work. Yeah, it was rough going there. But my taste buds changed. I've already you know, hated eggs, but oh my god, during that time period, I couldn't even look at eggs. I'm just glad it's over with minimal damage. I still am really sensitive to light, sensitive to sound. All of the things I watch and listen to now are like as low as possible. Like you can barely hear the music, you know, if you're in the room. The lights are all dimmed in the house, but I guess that's how you manage it. Oh, walked off a skull fracture. Yeah. It's like the sulfur in eggs, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm much better nowadays. Much better. I was on a mission to finish the project, so I was still working while I had the skull fracture, but much slowly, unfortunately. And didn't finish everything I wanted to finish that year. So I'm excited for spring so I can finish the upstairs bathroom. I can finish, you know, this and that. Oh my gosh, and I'm still not done. Just a little bit more to go. It looks a little like a 3D model, which I don't like. I don't like that look, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I do have to get going though. This was a really fun exercise. Not blending as smoothly. Not perfect coarse shadows. You have to kind of keep the coarse shadows imperfect. Stuff like that. Sometimes the 3D look looks nice, but right now, I don't know, maybe I'll just tone it down a bit. When you reach the top of the mountain, you want to just like, eventually everybody wants to come down, you know, find a style. Nobody wants to stay on top of the mountain. There's no caves. Not fun. Boring. Straightforward. People want to break the rules. That's what style is. You reach the top and then you slide your way down. You're like, hey, this was a fun climb, but now I want to live down there in that cave. Now the secret to getting up and actually going to my car and leaving my house, that I don't understand how to do that. I need to get up. Istebrak, get up, you're gonna be late. You have 7 minutes. Ah, shut up. Alright, I'll finish as much as I can when I get back. Thank you everyone for watching. This was a fun speed run. I don't know if I can upload this to YouTube because of this stupid with the copyright thing. But, I'll see you guys later. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh, I have a masterclass if you want to buy that. I'm also a teacher on Patreon. I teach stuff. So if anyone's interested in that, Patreon supports what I do. But also you get, you know, homeworks, assignments, rewards. I'll be handing those out soon. And on my store, you can get everything. Get my brushes. You can get Portrait Studio. You can get my masterclass. Thank you everyone for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.